Yes, Chris is going to be starting off the show today for a change. Rephael is joining us. Usually when I start off the show, it means Rephael's not here, but today he is here, and I get to intro us everybody. So welcome back. We have Rephael, and we also have special guest LJ Parker, who's joining us. But for those of you who are big fans of us, we kind of have some awesome news to share with everybody. If you want, you can get some awesome apparel, very own replacement level t-shirts and everything. And the whole reason we're able to make this happen is because of our very special guest, LJ Parker, who is here joining us. So, LJ, tell us a little bit about yourself and welcome to the show, man.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for the support. Um, I'm a former college athlete, played football at IU for 3 years with the great Antoine Randall. Was also a baseball and basketball player.
Yeah.
Got into arena football for like 8 years. Kind of stuck around football with coaching, coaching basketball as well. Just sticking around athletics, and met Chris here playing some flag football since we can't let it go.
Boom
And,
shakalaka, right?
boom, the broomsticks, and
Yep.
kind of just kept in touch after I don't know how many years has it been.
Oh, it's probably been at least 4 years now. I think the last year I played, my oldest was about one. So yeah, I've been retired from flag football for about 4 years now.
Yeah, it goes fast.
Yep, for sure. So,
So LJ, I
so
haven't
yeah,
really seen Chris play flag football since I played with him. So tell me a little about. Give me some embarrassing stories about some Chris.
Um, and we work like a well-oiled machine, so I don't really have any bad stories except for his
Okay,
organ he used to wear.
I see you, Chris.
yeah. You know what? I definitely had a little bit of the flair for team apparel and stuff, but also got me a lot of attention, which was great because it helped open things up for my teammates and stuff. So it was nice because I can remember there's several occasions where everyone's getting on the field and stretching and getting loose and all that. People are like, okay, I want the dude with the headband. We're gonna mark up him. It's like I usually got like one of the best opponents, which was great because it's like cool. It's like you guys don't realize that we got a college athlete here. So this is wonderful that you think I'm the best because my buddy here is just gonna destroy you, and that'll be fantastic. So yeah, a lot of good times there for sure. We never got to win a championship, unfortunately. Yeah, and the team that Rafal, I think you'll like this. Our team name was Boom Shakalaka.
Oh, I didn't get that. Okay,
Yeah,
now I got
yeah, I
that now.
didn't mention that, so I thought I should bring that up and let it like that. That was our team name. For now, did you ever play the game NBA Jam?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, LJ, I know you probably did. I didn't know. Rafal's a little bit younger than us, so I didn't know if like you
Uh-huh.
ever played on that.
yeah,
But
yeah. Of course, one of the old
okay,
games I grew up on. Probably, I don't know.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's kind of where the name came from and everything like that. But switching back over, so LJ, like I said in our intro and everything like that, you got us hooked up with these wonderful, amazing shirts.
Yes, yes.
How did you get started in this business?
Um, it actually started with two buddies of mine from back home. We were kind of just talking. Actually, one of my buddies, he came to visit me, and he didn't look too healthy. It looked like he was going through it. He had a family history of certain things going on, and another buddy, we got together and was like, let's do this fitness challenge, and just trying to find some incentives. I was like, hey, we need some shirts or something because it's like a group thing, and we came up with Brothers Fitness, and so we went that route, and I was trying to figure out a logo and everything, and my wife always calls me Papa Bear, so I was like Brothers Fitness, and we get a bear that looks angry, and got the design going. Had someone put it on the shirt for us, and and that was the start of it.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I see the shirt on there. Looks good, man. Looks good. So now you can do sweatshirts too, right? It's not just t-shirts.
Right, and this is you would call it a hoodie, but it doesn't have one. I still have the kangaroo pocket, like just like a
Yeah.
sweatshirt with a pocket. I do hoodies, um, t-shirts, shorts, hats. Kind of just maneuvering. The more I progress with it, more equipment I can buy and more things I'll be able to do.
Okay.
We gotta get you on a billboard. Go like LJ's hoodies and sweaters. Uh,
Hey, I'm working towards it, baby steps. You got to start
yeah,
somewhere.
well, we're total support of that. Love it.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So now, Brothers Fitness. Obviously, we're dealing with fitness here, and health and everything like that. You mentioned how you had a buddy who wasn't doing too well health wise and everything like that, and part of this idea and everything was to kind of get people in better shape. So now you obviously a former athlete and everything. You're still in the health like kind of genre and field and everything. Is that right?
Correct. Correct. Um, so what I do, I went ahead and I got certified as a personal trainer through ISSA. So I am certified through them. Um, and my approach to fitness and like the whole mindset of fitness is individualized. So uh, how I would handle you two would be completely different. We could all three do the same workout, but we'd have different focuses, and because we also would have different goals, uh, long term goals and short term goals. So it's very individualized. I obviously with trying to get in shape, we focus on the fitness aspect of it, but what a lot of people exclude is the mental aspect of it, which deals with motivation, accountability, and things of that nature.
So, at least from what I know, I'm somewhat into fitness. At least I was on the basketball team, high school. So I mean, I try to stay in shape a little bit. So at least from what I know, I go to a gym uh, over here in New Jersey, LA Fitness, one of the LA Fitnesses over here. So at least from what I know, you pretty much have to be well informed if you want to be a trainer. It seems to be a lot of work, and like you said, it's individualized. So for each person, it's going to be a different diet plan and a different workout plan each day. So what would you say is like what how do you get there? Like is it just you have to be well informed in specific areas, or just you just have to know dieting and all that type of stuff?
It's a wide range of things that you have to have some not an expertise, but a general knowledge of. I know, excuse me, um, a lot of people, with social media being the way it is, they just get on the app and they see someone who's, got the ideal body, male or female, and they're like, oh yeah, if I do that, I'll look like that. And 9 times out of 10, the people that look like that did not do those workouts to get that way. Um, so, so that's one of
You
the
could say
things that
steroids.
that's one of the things that can be discouraging to like a non-athlete, someone who doesn't have a history in athletics or physical training of that nature. It can be discouraging, and with working out, whenever something's hard, it's very easy to give up and like, man, I'll do it later, and then never go back to it. So that's one of the things I pride myself on, just like being a accountability coach, but not one of those that like people try to duck and dodge. Like, oh man, is Parker coming? So, I most times I participate in the workouts with whoever I'm training just to show them, you know, that I can do it. I'm not just barking orders, and I've been through it. So we kind of have a common ground there, and then I'm very flexible regarding people's ability.
So you're telling me I shouldn't drink like a shot of apple cider vinegar before bed to lose belly fat or anything like that? Like that's not gonna work?
I do the apple cider vinegar myself.
Oh,
I,
really?
yeah, I do it before a workout.
Look at that.
Okay. Does it
Yeah,
actually help? Like, do you notice a
I,
difference like when you didn't do it before and like now that you are?
I don't think I showed you my. I think it was maybe a 2.5 year time span. I went down when IU made the bowl game in Florida and got beat
Okay.
by Tennessee. I was gonna
Okay.
say something else, but yeah, we lost to Tennessee. I took a picture then, and then a year and a half later, I believe my son graduated from high school, and then uh, a year after that, a former player got married. So I had pictures from each three of those occasions, and I looked at the one from Florida, and I was like, "Wow." So I asked my wife, "Is that why you call me Papa Bear? Because I'm like, I look basically like a grizzly bear." I, I was huge, and I was disgusted at how I looked. Um, but she was like, "Oh, you're fine." Yeah, okay. But yeah, just the transition, and that's one of the things. Like the last two clients that I got, they said I could just go to a gym and have somebody tell me what to do. I was like, yeah, but they won't show you like this transition. Like, okay, this is where I was, and this is the middle process, and this was the end result. And like, okay, I think I can do that. So, and the biggest thing, people want things right now, and it's a process.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, okay, where can people get in touch with you if they want to either get some material from you, like some shirts, hats, shorts, or if they want to talk to you about getting in better shape?
Okay, just my business cards just came in today, so
Oh,
I'm happy
nice.
about that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Got a
Okay.
little
Okay.
logo here.
That's nice.
Yep. So I got a stack of those. I'm excited about that. But if you're on Instagram, you can go to Brothers with a Z Fitness One, and you can find me on Instagram with that. And also, I got an email. It's Brothers with a Z instead of a S. Fitness XPP at gmail.com. And I got a website going up now, and it's again Brothers with a Z Fitness dot GoDaddySite.com. So
So,
on there you can I got go ahead.
oh no, no, you. I was just gonna ask a follow up question.
Oh
You wrap up. Yeah.
oh um I got some pictures up there, some shirts. I don't just do my logo. I do businesses, podcasts. I got a couple lawn care companies that I'm working on some designs for. So anything you can come up with, I'll try to knock it out of the park for you.
So you seem to be getting somewhere with all the stuff that's going on. Definitely some exciting stuff. Let us know if there's anything we could do for you. If you can promote it on our podcast. Always, me and Chris are always around to. I don't know. We record once a week, so definitely get our listeners involved and reach out to you for some custom stuff. All for it. So LJ, as we can see from behind you, you're a huge D-backs fan, as we know the Snakes. LJ's pointing behind him. So those Snakes happen to be in first place right now in the NL West. So LJ, I'm sure you're excited because coming to the year, when we spoke with Nick Picaro from AZ Central, one of the Diamondbacks reporters, he was telling us how he felt that the Diamondbacks were more of a middling team and that they were going to sort of rank towards the middle of all the other teams. He thought that they would just be play 500 ball, maybe slip under 500 a couple of times, maybe obviously go on hot streaks once in a while. But your Snakes are way over 500 right now. You're in first place. Dodgers, Yankees, and Astros all the same record right now, which is surprising, at least for me because I'm a Yankees fan. But LJ, as of where we are right now, June 19th, you guys got a pretty nice lead over the AL West. So, thoughts?
I'm pretty excited, and it's kind of like we'll start off hot normally, and then kind of fizzle off, and then a little spurt to reel me back in, and then break me down again. So I'm real excited. I've been super busy with home projects and getting brothers fitness going, so I hadn't been, really in tune. I hadn't been to a game yet. Which I usually, when they come, to the East, Midwest, I'll try to catch a game in Chicago or Cincinnati. So I haven't been able to do that yet, but I've been on the schedule recently trying to figure out what day I can take off of work so I can get to a game and show my support.
I respect it. Putting
So
work first. Work always goes first.
Yeah.
yeah. So okay, you played football at IU, which is obviously in Indiana. You still live in Indiana. How did you get to become a Arizona Diamondbacks fan?
Ooh,
I mean, they
good
only
question.
had the one World Series, which was great because you had Luis Gonzalez, Steve Finley, Kurt Schilling, Randy Johnson, and they destroyed the Yankees. Sorry for the
Oh,
painful
thanks.
memories there, Rephael.
I'll take it.
But I mean, like the Diamondbacks, like aren't traditionally like a very strong team year in and year out, except for that season. Some other years here and there, but like, okay, how did you become a Diamondbacks fan?
So, as I said before, I played some arena football for 8 years, and 2.5 to 3 of those years I spent out in Phoenix, Arizona. So,
Okay,
just being in the sports atmosphere out there, um, and having the opportunity briefly with the Arizona Rattlers of the AFL or whatever they call it now. I kind of fell in love with it. I'm a sports guy. I actually grew up initially playing baseball, and I consider baseball to be my first love. But
okay,
everybody else will tell you it's either football or basketball. But if I had a choice, I would have played baseball. Was pretty good until I got to high school, and then I had to choose. Well, it was chosen for me, football or baseball, so I went with football. So just being out there, I kind of being out there as a arena football player, and then I was also coaching um, high school football. So I was kind of engulfed in the college atmosphere and professional atmosphere with athletics, and they were pretty like welcoming. A lot of feedback. If I reached out, just trying to help, like a player or something like that, I would get instant feedback, and um, it was just like, man, this like feels right. So I started supporting them from that aspect, and it kind of just stuck.
nice. So okay, you said in high school the sports world chose for you. Are you meaning like everyone just saw like, hey, LJ, you may love baseball, but you are just a way better football player than you are a baseball player? Is that kind of like what happened, or something else?
So my high school football coach was also the track coach,
Okay,
and track and baseball. Yeah.
yeah,
So as a freshman, I played JV football, and so moving with the progression of it, as a sophomore, I should be on varsity. Well, the with me playing baseball, the varsity football coach didn't like that. He felt I needed to run track, so
okay,
he had a conversation with my father, and it was said that you're going to run track so you can play football.
gotcha,
So it was
gotcha.
pretty much
Okay,
that
To
all
this
right.
day, my
you
dad.
you wanted to do both, but ended up being that track was your calling in football.
I did not want to do track because I hate running.
Oh,
So
really?
I
Didn't
want.
sound like that.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I, I'll do 100 yards or maybe the 200 was pushing it, but the 100 yard and high jump and long jump, that was it for me in track. But I wanted to play baseball because that was, I grew up watching Frank Thomas, Carlton Fisk,
The
Cecil
boys.
Fielder, Mr. Puckett, all, some real baseball back
The
then.
heavy
So
Yeah.
hitters.
I played. Yeah, I tried to play first base, but they put me everywhere else. Um, So it kind of went that way. I mean, it didn't work out bad for me, but
Yeah, for sure. Well, if you still are still in baseball shape and still wanting to play and everything, I have a softball team, slow pitch softball team that I'm on. I'm still playing and everything like that. And the last couple years, like the core group of us are all about the same age, so we all have kids that are about like going into first, second grade and kindergarten stuff like that. So yeah, we have unfortunately like dad duties that and responsibilities that come up that sometimes take us away. So I may reach out to you if you're interested, see if you come play and dust off the old glove.
absolutely. And I actually found my old hit stick and was letting my neighbor across the street use it for his kids because they're out there throwing the ball around and like, oh, my glove. Like,
I
okay.
gotta be invited to this league.
Yeah,
I gotta show you guys who's the better player.
Absolutely.
I got to get these hamstrings together.
Oh my goodness.
There's always something.
But yeah, Rephael, definitely come on out. Next time you come out to visit and everything like that, if we got a game, like you can come on play in the team for sure.
So that's the thing. I've never been to the Midwest. I've been south. I've been Florida. I've been north. Closest, I think I went to Vermont. But other than that, I haven't even been out of the country, honestly. So next year I'll be out of the country.
Yep.
Going to Israel. But no, in my life I've never been west. So if I do go west, my first spot will be Indiana. And going straight to the softball field. Got to show you guys who's boss, honestly.
Yeah, you do know we'll compare you to Aaron Judge. So if you don't,
I know.
his
I mean, I'm
expectations,
6'7".
we'll
I got the
back.
whole build. I can fill that out.
Fantastic. So, all right, cool. Well, yeah, LJ, again, remind everybody where they can get in touch with you again for business needs or for health needs.
Again, if you're on Instagram, Brothers was a Z Fitness One, Brothers Fitness One, and then I have a website as well. It's brothersfitness.godaddysite.com.
So again, guys, that was LJ Parker. As you see, he got his business card. Please check him out on his website as well, the one he just said. And check out all his merch, everything that he does. As you see, Chris's Replacement Level podcast. I'm hoping to get one soon. Just got to give LJ the $40, and then hopefully by next episode or in 2 weeks, I'll have it, and me, Chris, will be able to rep it together. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to check out LJ again all over his business sites and Instagram account. But other than that, check out this episode on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. And I'll be away for the month, so Chris will probably fill in for the next month. Hopefully throw in a couple guests. Maybe I'll join once or twice, hopefully if I could. But we will be back soon, and have a good day.